Our subject today is Japan, the land of the rising sun. The Japanese name for Japan is Nihon or Nippon, which means sun origin. Japanese is the official language of Japan. Japan belongs to the continent of Asia and is made up of 6,852 islands. It's surrounded by the Sea of Japan on the west and the Pacific Ocean to the east. Japan is 4,812 miles from Seattle. It takes roughly 10 hours and 12 minutes to fly there in an airplane. 80.2 hours if you were to drive by car, but of course the problem with that is there isn't enough land. There's only water on the way to Japan. Most of Japan's land is either forest or mountains, which makes it difficult to make into farms or industrial or residential property. There are over 127 million people living in Japan. It's the 10th largest population in the world. Tokyo is the capital and is the largest city in Japan. The population of Tokyo is just over 9 million people. Mount Fuji is the highest point in Japan. It stands at 3,776 meters or 12,388 feet. That's 2,000 feet shorter than Mount Rainier in our Washington state. Japan is an industrialized nation, producing some of the most technologically advanced inventions. It's the home of some of the most well-known companies in the world, like Toyota, Honda, Sony, and Nintendo. Japan is a world leader in robotics and is known for producing a wide range of human-like robots. On the subject of food, Japanese cuisine is popular around the world. Some well-known dishes are sushi, sashimi, tempura, and ramen. Sumo wrestling is the national sport of Japan. However, baseball is the most popular spectator sport. Human life in Japan dates back thousands of years. Japan is home to many different forms of martial arts: karate, judo, sumo, ninjutsu, kendo, jujutsu, and Ido, to name a few. Ancient warriors of Japan were known as samurai. The word samurai means one who serves. Samurai were very skilled fighters and swordsmen. The main weapon of the samurai was the katana, a sharp sword with a slight curve to it. However, they would also use short swords, an iron fan, a short wooden staff, a spear, and unarmed fighting. There are still schools in Japan that study this ancient art form today. One such school is the Kuroda Handen Yagyu Shinkaji Ryo, located in Fukuoka, Japan. They study Shinkaji Ryo, or New Shadow style. From ancient times to modern times, a strict code of conduct is required. This code is called Bushido, or the way of the warrior. Bushido teaches 7 rules to live your life by. Those are justice, bravery, benevolence, or kindness, veracity, or using facts or truth, politeness, honor, and loyalty. The main purpose of the school is to develop strong, healthy people who are polite and kind. The school still holds fast to the traditions, beliefs, and skills that have been passed down for over 600 years. Competitions and demonstrations are performed across the country.
ポーズね。
Katanas were not the only weapon used. Iron war fans were a backup weapon when the sword was not available. Samurai were able to trick their opponent, as these weapons look like regular fans when folded up. It takes many years of dedication, practice, and training to become a master of this martial art. Though this school teaches traditional self-defense and battlefield techniques, it's also a ceremonial art form. It is self-reflective, teaching patience, discipline, and self-control. It requires to look within yourself and cut away your flaws while building on your strengths. Thank you to Michael Kontas Shihan, Master Instructor, 10th degree black belt, as well as the Kuroda Handen Yagyu Shinkaje Ryo of Fukuoka for providing the videos and information.